Hello there. Welcome to IndyForms. We're so excited you're here. I'm Indy, your guide to digitalizing your forms and documents with IndyForms. Let me show you around the platform. We'll start with the dashboard. You'll land here when you first log into your IndyForms account. If you're an admin user, you'll have real-time visibility over your team's activity here. You'll see forms overdue, soon due, and upcoming for every user. If you're not an admin user, you'll just see your own activity and obligations here. Don't worry, we'll explain more about user access soon. If you're here for the first time, your dashboard will be empty, so let's get some data in there now by creating our first form. To do this, select Start Designing a Form in the top left. You'll be given 3 options for form design, either from scratch, with templates, or using AI. All of these methods will lead you to the Form Builder, where you can create, continue, or finalize your form design. Here you can drag and drop or click to add fields onto your form and configure field options. The tabs at the top of the builder are designed to move you through form building, from designing to settings, previewing, and sharing. The Settings tab is an important one. A crucial configuration found here is setting your form as an internal or a public form. An internal form is shared with IndyForms users, who log in to complete these forms within their own IndyForms portals. Admins can track all these internal forms and their responses on their own dashboards, or track individual form responses on the Forms Records page. Public forms, on the other hand, can also be shared with non-users, who complete forms anonymously as guest users. By default, all new forms are set to internal. Once a form is published, it's ready to be shared to collect responses. If it's a public form for anonymous respondents, all you have to do is share the link or QR code. If it's an internal form for users, you'll need users to share it with. You can create new users directly on the Sharing tab to save time. But let's do it in the Primary Users section to see all available settings. On the Main Users page, you can invite users by filling in the fields on the pop-up. On the other hand, a field specific to IndyForms is the Groups option. 2 fixed groups in IndyForms, administrators and general users, contain all the users within your account's organization. These groups simply differentiate between your admin users, those with full, unrestricted access to the platform, and your general users, everyone else with restricted access to their own data. When you add new users to an admin or a general user group, you're designating them the level of access they require. You can create your own custom groups in addition to these default groups, with customizable access settings and permissions depending on your own needs. We'll go through this in more detail in another tutorial. Now that we've added our user, let's go back to our form to share it with them. On the Sharing tab within the Form Builder, scroll to Share within IndyForms. Now, let's locate our new user. Note here that you can also share forms with groups to share it with multiple people at once. Underneath the selected user field, you'll notice Create Records Now is selected. This means that when you share a form with your users, you're actually creating a blank record of the form for them immediately, which is what they receive to complete. So, remember the difference between forms and form records? Every time you share a form with a respondent, a new form record is created specifically for them right away, unless specified otherwise. So, when Create Records Now is selected, you will see newly created records for shared users as soon as you hit Share. You can find and track all records for a form on its Form Records page. Select any form to see its records. If you don't select Create Records Now, you'll only be able to see the record in here when the user opens the link and creates the record themselves. This is useful for surveys. For example, if you share them with many users, you don't want to see a blank record for everyone. You only want to see the records that have been completed. Here's what your general users will see in their own portal after you've shared the form. In this example, Joe has been sent a link to a feedback form. Users like Joe can easily fill out the form on the go on their tablets or mobile devices. They can upload files, view videos, and more. They can save and return to the form later, and finally, submit when they are ready. And Joe's admin will be able to see all of this activity too. So long as Display and List is selected on the field type, the responses can be seen here on the Form Records page. So, there you have it. A quick introduction to IndyForms. If you're watching this and you're starting to feel overwhelmed about digitalizing with IndyForms, you'll be pleased to know that we offer a comprehensive onboarding service where we partner with you to support your transition to digital forms, systems, and workflows that enhance all aspects of your operations. If you're interested, please reach out to us at indy@indyforms.com. Be sure to check out our other videos on other important aspects of the platform and chat us in the app at any time you need. If you need more help, feel free to send me an email at indy@indyforms.com. You can also visit the Help Center to check out our help articles and videos or chat with our friendly IndyForms support team. We're always here to assist you. I'll see you around then. Happy form building!